I think they're desperate to get a hold of the message of that game because right now the message is, the game's bad. How, like, is it redeemable at this point?
Maybe if they bring Fleetwood Mac out on stage and do what the internet has been waiting for them to do.
Oh.
In what sense? I don't know this reference.
You know, like the Todd Howard memes.
Listen,
okay.
the chat earlier was popping off about
Yes, I know Shabbat.
tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies, and I was not going to let it go unsaid. So you're welcome.
Gotcha.
I think the thing with that is that they've shown in the past that they've released a game like that before. They released Elder Scrolls Online, and it was not what people were expecting from an online Elder Scrolls game. But over years, they've refined it. It's at a pretty comfortable place now. You know, like the new expansion came out a few days ago. It's popular. People are like, player base is still high. It's possible they could do the same with 76. But at the same time, it's weird reading that interview with Todd because he's like, oh, you know, we never expected this game to review well. It was to be a foundation, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, that's fair, but you still have to get people to buy it and play it so that you can have that future where the game does get better. And then, of course, there's the whole thing about, like, well, if you're releasing a game and you know it's not good, like, well, why?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think ESO had the same damage to its reputation that Fallout 76 had.
More boring,
ESO was just
Yeah.
boring as hell when it came out.
Yeah, so it wasn't like, I feel like Fallout 76 is viewed much more negatively than ESO was, but ESO, like you said, is also proof that you can take a foundation and make it into something that works.
But also,
But it's just like you need to get people on board, and how do you get people back on board after being burned?
Make it free.
Saying, it's free to play. That's like I've said this many times before. It's like, ain't nobody buying more copies of Fallout 76. No one's gonna go to the store and pay $30, $20, whatever to play Fallout 76. So how are you gonna convince people to get on? Free to play, and I don't know, make a bigger push to the Atom store to make up your money. I don't know. That's the only way I could see Fallout 76 sustaining a future.
I want them to just own it and say, hey, we screwed up. Let's change that.
They kind of already
did
did on
already.
that path.
Do it again.
As far as like during the presentation.
Right.
Because, I mean, I guess we can talk about Elder Scrolls Online because Elsewhere just released 5 days ago. They kind of had the year before that, not Somerset.
Somerset.
It was Somerset.
It was Somerset.
Okay, gotcha.
Morrowind was, I think, the first expansion. But
each year they kind of bring out this new zone. Elsewhere was pretty good. You know, you got the Khajiit.
yeah,
Khajiit?
cat people.
Khajiit.
Yeah.
As well
Khajiit?
if you have coin.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'd say they're the coolest race in the Elder Scrolls. I like Argonians too. But do you think 5 days after the last expansion, do you think they'll tease anything that's coming?
I swear they did this last year where Somerset had just come out and they played a trailer for it as if to say, we know that all your eyes are on us right now. While you're here, take a look at this.
Yeah.
There is scroll through. There's an investigative Khajiit named Mizik Thunderboots
Oh my
Sick.
god!
in that expansion, if
God,
that piques your
Thunderboots are-
interest. So maybe
He's
we'll
got
see.
a cool
something.
little hat and he's doing this. Oh, that's
That'd be
nice.
such
I would
a
show
cute,
you, but
such a cute cat name,
yeah.
Thunderboots.
Mr. Thunderboots. You've really
That he's
derailed us now.
addicted to skooma, probably.
Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah. See something? No.
See
Let me
something.
the trailer.
Yeah,
Give
an
me the trailer.
acknowledgement that it exists at the very least.
Okay. Maybe they haven't been laying out like a roadmap per se because it's not like that kind of game. But yeah, I think they'll like tease something at least.
At least something.
What about something I'm excited for? Shinji Mikami has been tweeting saying, hey, I'm going to E3. Lucy, you said you saw he was saying just wrapped rehearsal on something.
Tweeting up a storm, isn't he?
I would love The Evil Within 3. I thought 2 was a fantastic game. Underappreciated, I'd say. The first one was okay. Exactly 2/3 of it were good. The last third was bad. And I say exactly because there's 15 chapters. The first 10 were good. Evil Within 3 would be awesome if that's indeed what he's here for, and I wonder what else he would be at E3 for.
I feel like it'd be too soon for an Evil Within 3. I feel Evil
It was
Within
2017.
Damn.
The thing about
time
Evil
pass.
Within 2 for me was that I really enjoyed. There was a lot of atmosphere stuff that they did so right. It was very David Lynch. A lot of the stuff.